More about her amazing survival story, but now we are learning more about her nonprofit.
We're joined once again by Jenna McKaye, who survived human trafficking. Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
This time you're going to give parents some tips to be aware of, correct?
Yes. So I kind of just listed 5 things that are kind of at the top that are really important.
Okay.
The first one is to educate. You know, we teach kids in school, stop, drop, and roll if there's a fire and what to do if in an earthquake, but we're not teaching them about other things that are really happening, and they are happening in their communities. And one of those are being sex trafficking. So education, grooming. You know, kids and young teens are constantly on technology these days, and that's one of the major ways that traffickers are accessing them.
Okay.
So for them to understand the grooming process works, they're going to earn their trust and then start pushing their boundaries.
So you're saying parents
need to
need
see those red flags and know that this person may not have my best interest at heart.
So Jenna, you're saying parents need to really be aware of what they're looking at on the computer.
Yeah, absolutely. Monitoring everything they're doing on their laptops, their phones, their iPads. Parents educating themselves on the apps. You know, there's some that look like a calculator, but there's really messaging apps, you know, so being aware of all of those.
Okay, all right. And then you also have open communication.
Yeah, constantly talking to your kid, making a safe space for them to come to you. If somebody accesses them online, where they can feel free to share that with you and get the support and help they need. And signs that they could possibly be being exploited. This is really important for teachers to pay attention to as well. Changes in behaviors, isolating themselves, showing up with expensive clothes or bags, multiple cell phones. You'll start to see, you know, being withdrawn. For me, you know, I was headed to play college volleyball, and then I was lured out of high school, and I had really every sign that something was about to happen. And I really needed, even though I was 18, I was still a kid. I still hadn't graduated yet, and I needed my school staff to step in and prevent that from happening.
Okay, so if anyone has information, they can reach out to you, is that correct?
Yes, you can go to jennamckay.com and reach out to me. We have volunteer opportunities. There's options to donate, and I can also connect them with more resources.
Tell them the big news that you have, though, what's coming up next month for you.
Yeah, so I have a really great opportunity. May 14th, I'll be speaking at the United Nations.
That is so wonderful, because I think more and more people need to hear your story.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, all right.
Thanks for sharing, Jenna. Thank you.
Yes, and being so brave to share your story. JennaMcKaye.com. Jenna, thank you so much. We will be right back.
Thank you.